I decided to make Captain America because I realized I wasn't doing the film because it terrified me. You can't make decisions based on fear. Lost luggage is just an opportunity to start afresh. The point is that when I see a sunset or a waterfall or something, for a split second it's so great, because for a little bit I'm out of my brain, and it's got nothing to do with me. I swear to God, if you saw me when I am by myself in the woods, I'm a lunatic. I sing, I dance. For the youth, the indignation of most things will just surge as each birthday passes. If you want to be around in 10 years, you've got to do something to differentiate yourself from the pack. Every guy I know has some sort of freak injury in their body. You know, the reward for Captain America is amazing. It's always fun to see a giant spectacle film and see the fun stuff, the special effects. I can handle the craziness some of the time, maybe most of the time. But I know I can't handle it all of the time. I don't know any form of art or entertainment that can affect people the way movies can. I know it sounds ridiculous, but they can change your world. They can change your views. I've been lucky enough, well, maybe unlucky enough, to have had a lot of friends who have had their ups and downs. And for an actor, that's good. Life experience in any regard is good. So I've seen a lot and I've had my own experiences. The internet is a big place where a lot of people can voice their opinions. And my mother chooses to pick fights with random people from all over the world who don't have the nicest things to say about me. When you do one movie at a time, if one goes crazy and becomes successful, your life changes. But you can step back and catch your breath. I had no idea there were so many ways you could burn yourself out. Look at pictures of me growing up. It wasn't always the way it is now. It was a bumpy road for me. I didn't realize. You think you are doing a movie, but then you realize it's a Columbia Pictures movie, so it's probably going to have some publicity. Then you see a billboard and it's like, God, I'm on a billboard. It doesn't hit all at once, it kind of unravels itself and it's still unraveling. It seems like the studios are either making giant blockbusters or really super small indies. And the mid-level films I grew up on, like Back to the Future and all those John Hughes movies, the studios aren't doing. It's hard to get them on their feet. Anyone who's had a tattoo knows once you get your first one, as you're walking out the door, you're planning the next. The comic book world is so dangerous, you know what I mean. You say one thing and people, they're ravenous, they are very opinionated fans. But they're great fans. But my happiness in this world, my level of peace, is never going to be dictated by acting. If your goal is to be the biggest movie star in the world, a 10-movie contract is gold. It was never my goal. I can't see myself pursuing acting strictly outside of what I'm contractually obligated to do. For a long time, all I wanted for Christmas were books about outdoor survival. I always say that the times in my life when I've been happiest are the times when I've seen, like, a sunset. As you get older, you realize that you will be fine and that this will not somehow stop you from being happy, and that's the goal in life. I really like to be with someone who also has their own thing to do as well. The hunt for the moment, you know, or the hunt to be present. That's the goal. Gratitude is the key to happiness. I was never much of an "I can't wait to leave this town" kind of kid. This is home to me. It's not quitting, it's not giving up, it's not washing your hands of the thought, it's rising above it, it's operating on a separate plan. Maybe the thing you're most scared of is exactly what you should do. And I think back to all the amount of time I've probably spent suffering as a result of brain noise. It's so funny how noisy my brain is, and everyone's brain is noisy. That's what it does, it makes thoughts. It might seem overly simplified, but it's profound.